Well, good morning, everyone. And the LA Dodgers did best last night, and that's how their starting pitchers dominate the opponent's team's lineup, get some timely hitting, and they win Game 2 of the World Series 5-1. Yamamoto was the story of this game. He would pitch his second straight complete game in the playoffs, and the first complete game in 10 years since 2015. He struck out 8, didn't walk anybody, to a lineup, the Blue Jays, that strikes out the least per average of any other Major League team and makes the most contact of any lineup in the Major League Baseball this year. That's how good Yamamoto was last night. In fact, you look at the amount of 3-ball pitches he's thrown this postseason, it's only 15. And Dave Roberts made a comparison to him, though, what Oral Hershiser did for the Dodgers in '88. And I remember that Oral Hershiser in '88. That guy was a beast. 59 straight scoreless innings that year. Lily carried the Mets.
Half a mile, keep left to continue on I-95 South. Follow signs for Express Easy Pass.
He literally carried the Dodgers over the Mets in the League Championship Series that year, and of course the World Series. Kirk Gibson, they finish it off. Kevin Gausman pitched a good game yesterday.
Keep left to continue on I-95 South.
But it wasn't Yamamoto style. Yamamoto retired the last 20 batters.
Continue on I-95 South for 8 miles.
The only one who ever did better than that was Don Lars's perfect game in 1956. And I want to say Grover Cleveland did it in 1916. Those are two offhand I can think of. Maybe the only ones for all I know. I don't know. But Will Smith drove in 3 runs last night. An RBI single to take the lead. He brought home Freddie Freeman, who doubled. He would later on hit a solo shot. Matt Muncy would hit a solo shot. And then we get an additional run, which he didn't need, on a wild pitch, I think in the 8th inning. And that was all the Dodgers needed. Now, a lot of people say that the Dodgers needed this game. Well, yeah, kind of. I guess you could say they needed it. But I thought this was a bigger game for the Blue Jays. Because even if they do beat Yamamoto last night, the pitching advantage in LA is big time on the Dodgers side. So the Blue Jays losing last night, this momentum shifts big time to LA's favor, because Game 3 in LA, you're going to have Tyler Glasnow pitching for the Dodgers against 41-year-old Max Scherzer of the Blue Jays. Yes, I know Max Scherzer had a good performance his last time out. Max Scherzer is a clutch pitcher. He's had a great career. Good chance he's probably going to Cooperstown one day. But he's at the 31-year-old Max Scherzer. We remember with the Diamondbacks, the Dodgers, the Washington Nationals. And after Tyler Glasnow, they got to face Shohei Ohtani and most likely Blake Snell again in Game 5, who probably was the hottest pitcher until Yamamoto pitched the second complete game last night. So, this is big in both ways, in different ways for both teams. And the Blue Jays' strategy is pretty simple again. They have to get to these starters in the early innings. They have to get that pitch count up. They have to make these guys work. They have to get an early lead. Because if you get that Dodger bullpen, like it did in Game 1, they can win that game. Now, I said the other day the Dodgers would win this in 5. I still think they do. The pitching just favors them. And like I just said, the Dodgers can't get to those starters in the early innings and work that pitch count up, I still see the Dodgers winning the series in 5. I hope not. I would like a little bit more drama. I would like to see Don Mattingly get his first World Series. But the Dodgers are built for a postseason with them starters. And even though I think the Blue Jay line is better, the Dodgers have the more clutch hitters. Freddie Freeman, for example, Shohei Ohtani. Comments down below. What's your opinion of yesterday's game, this World Series? What's going to happen? Love to hear from you. We'll talk college football in a few minutes. God bless you all. We'll talk to you later.